That was that. Let's look at another one. I have 3 over x plus 4 minus 4 over x minus 2. Okay? Again, same idea. I need a common denominator. What's the common denominator going to be? Our LCD is going to be x plus 4 times x minus 2. X plus 4 times x minus 2 minus x plus 4 times x minus 2. Okay? There is our LCD. Again, I'm going to multiply 3 times x minus 2 and then 4 times x plus 4. Okay? And what do we get on top? We're going to get 3x minus 6 over x plus 4, x minus 2. This becomes, treat this as a negative 4. Distribute out that negative 4. It becomes negative 4x minus 16. Okay, combine your like terms. I'm going to do 3x minus 4x is negative x. Negative 6 minus 16 is negative 22 over x plus 4 and x minus 2. Depending on how far you have to go, most teachers, most professors, most whatever would accept this as an answer. Depending on who you are, what you're doing this for, clean it up, so we'll do that extra step at the end. We say this is negative x minus 22 over x squared plus 2x minus 8. Okay, so it's x minus negative x minus 22 over x squared plus 2x minus 8. And either one of these answers is fine depending on what you're doing it for, who you're doing it for, how far they want you to go, etc., etc. Okay. Moving down the line, and again, these are not easy, and you see they're getting more involved, more difficult. And here's another one for us. So we get x over x squared minus 1 plus 4 over x plus 1. This one is not so easy to see what our LCD should be, but you have me as your guide. What happens here is you could factor this, and if we factor this, we see it's x plus 1 and x minus 1. Look at that. That has an x plus 1 there, so that's going to be our LCD is going to be x plus 1 and x minus 1. So you see how involved, how much work these are. We need an x plus 1, x minus 1. This one is fine. This one is fine. The first fraction is fine. We're not going to write it over. We're not going to multiply it by anything. So that's just over x. This fraction, on the other hand, must be multiplied by an x minus 1. So x minus 1, x minus 1. So what do we get? We get x over x plus 1, x minus 1, plus, distribute that out, we get 4x minus 4 over x plus 1, x minus 1. Combining like terms, we get 5x minus 4 over x plus 1 and x minus 1. Okay, so there is our final fraction. You see how much more work. Each problem is getting harder and harder, and I do agree. This is one of the harder things that we do in algebra, is this right here when you get these algebraic fractions. People don't like working with fractions in general, but algebraic fractions just add a whole nother level of making it more difficult in your life.